As the 2024 election cycle kicked off, many pundits predicted a challenging path for Donald Trump. Controversy surrounded his past presidency, coupled with ongoing legal battles, including multiple indictments that captured national attention. Yet, in a surprising twist, Trump was acquitted in 2023 of several charges that many expected would damage his reputation. Instead of waning, his popularity surged, merchandise featuring his mugshots flew off the shelves, and donations to his campaign skyrocketed, illustrating a strong counter-narrative among his supporters. Polls indicated a tight race, with many surveys placing Trump behind his opponents by significant margins. However, Trump's unparalleled ability to galvanize his base proved stronger than anticipated. His supporters remained fiercely loyal, a demographic that consistently valued his outsider status and America First policies. The groundwork laid during his previous campaign and presidency played a crucial role in energizing voters who felt disenfranchised by traditional politics. Key strategies. Trump's campaign employed several key strategies that resonated deeply with voters, allowing him to carve a path to victory. Targeted messaging. Trump's messaging was sharply focused on core issues that resonated with his base.
Hello to our great sports fans, and I hope you're having a fantastic time. We're 2 days away from the most important election in the history of our country. We've got to save our country.
According to a post-election survey by the Pew Research Center, 74% of voters identified the economy as their top priority. Trump capitalized on this by promising tax cuts, deregulation, and a return to pre-pandemic economic conditions. His repeated assertions about bringing back jobs and focusing on American manufacturing struck a chord with many working-class voters, leading to a notable increase in his favorability ratings among this demographic. Use of social media. In an era where direct communication can shift public opinion, Trump effectively leveraged social media platforms, particularly Truth Social, to communicate directly with his supporters. His posts often generated considerable engagement, with some reaching millions of views. The ability to bypass traditional media not only allowed him to control his narrative, but also helped him build a community of dedicated followers who were eager to share his messages. Rallies and public engagement. Trump's rallies became a hallmark of his campaign, showcasing a blend of entertainment and political fervor. He held over 30 large-scale rallies in the months leading up to the election, with some drawing crowds exceeding 20,000 attendees. According to the Trump campaign, 82% of rally attendees reported feeling more energized to vote as a result of their experience, demonstrating the rally's impact on mobilizing support. The role of media. The media landscape played a pivotal role in shaping public perception during the 2024 election. The coverage of Trump was as polarizing as it was pervasive. Narrative control. While many outlets focused on Trump's controversies, ranging from his past administration's policies to ongoing legal issues, this coverage inadvertently kept him in the spotlight. A study by the Media Research Center found that Trump received more coverage than any other candidate, with over 90% of it being negative. Yet, his supporters often interpreted this as evidence of bias against him, further solidifying their loyalty. This narrative of being an anti-establishment figure was amplified after a failed assassination attempt against him, which only served to elevate his persona among his base. Many viewed him as a target of the political elite, further galvanizing support. Polling surprises. Despite facing unfavorable polls that suggested he was trailing behind his opponents, Trump's support remained remarkably robust among his core demographic. A post-election analysis revealed that while polls projected his opponent to win key battleground states, Trump's ground game, focused on in-person voter outreach, resulted in unexpected wins. In states like Pennsylvania and Wisconsin, where Trump was initially forecasted to lose, he managed to flip the results, attributing his success to a strong get-out-the-vote effort that capitalized on a sense of urgency among his supporters. In a surprising outcome, Trump not only won the Electoral College, but also the popular vote by a significant margin, securing approximately 51% of the national vote compared to his opponent's 48%. This marked a notable turnaround, as many had speculated that he would struggle to attract votes beyond his base. Voter sentiment and turnout. Election day revealed a divided electorate, yet Trump's campaign successfully mobilized key demographics that proved vital to his victory. Voter turnout. High turnout among rural and suburban voters who felt neglected by the mainstream was a game changer. Data from the U.S. Census Bureau showed that voter turnout in rural areas was up 15% from the previous election cycle, a clear indication that Trump's message resonated. He garnered nearly 63% of the rural vote, which played a crucial role in securing battleground states. Changing dynamics. The political landscape in 2024 also revealed surprising shifts in voter demographics. Notably, Trump's support among minority voters increased significantly, with exit polls showing that he captured approximately 20% of the black vote and 45% of the Hispanic vote, substantially higher than in 2020. This shift challenged conventional narratives about Trump's appeal and highlighted a growing discontent among these groups with the Democratic platform. Trump's focus on economic empowerment and law and order messaging, including immigration, seemed to resonate, particularly in communities where crime and economic stagnation were pressing issues. A survey by the Latino Decisions Group indicated that 49% of Hispanic voters cited economic concerns as their primary issue, aligning with Trump's policies aimed at job creation and economic stability. In key battleground states, Trump performed better than expected. In Georgia, he received 51% of the vote, flipping the state back into his column after losing it in 2020. Similarly, in Arizona, where Democrats had made significant inroads, Trump secured more than 52% of the vote, demonstrating his continued appeal in historically competitive regions. Trump's unexpected victory in the 2024 election is a testament to the complexities of American politics. As we analyze the aftermath, we can see that several factors played into this outcome: effective campaigning, media dynamics, and evolving voter sentiments. The Trump campaign's ability to mobilize and engage supporters, alongside strategic messaging that resonated with key demographics, ultimately led to a win that many deemed improbable. But beyond the numbers and the tactics, this election result might also be seen as evidence of an ongoing cultural war that is reshaping American politics. The rising discontent among traditional Democratic voters, particularly in minority communities and urban centers, signals a deepening polarization. For many in these groups, Trump's likability hasn't changed, but his appeal lies in his anti-establishment, America First rhetoric, a stark contrast to the woke agenda pushed by the Democratic Party. This shift could point to a larger divide in the electorate, where cultural issues, identity, and values take precedence over traditional party lines. In many ways, this election was not just about policies or party loyalty. It was a reflection of a broader cultural shift that's been brewing for the past decade. As the country continues to face growing divides over issues like immigration, race, and national identity, the question remains: will this cultural war intensify, or will it eventually shift the political landscape in ways we can't yet predict? Thank you for joining us in this exploration of how Trump won against the odds. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll dive deeper into the signs of this cultural war and explore the potential shifts that have occurred over the past 10 years. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think was the main reason for Trump's victory in 2024? Was it his strong base, his messaging, or something else? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section, and we'll see you in the next video.